Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hey.
Hi, you guys. Here, let me fix this screen just a little bit. Hey, everybody. These eyes, you know. Happy Cruiseday Tuesday, everybody.
That's the advantage of squinting all the time. When you open them up, everybody goes, what?
You're like, woo. Anthony does have squinty eyes, you know. So often, more often than not, I think that he's.
I don't see him from this side looking out. It doesn't look squinty. I mean, seriously, I don't really look like, I don't consider this is squinting.
I hope that we.
You know,
I hope
so
you
it's
can
like-
see us. Okay. It looks like we're on. If you guys can see and hear us, just let me know real quick. Just because I always like to make
I
sure
can hear
that
you.
it's working. Hello.
I can hear you just fine.
Do I need to speak louder?
Yes.
That is one thing I excel at.
Mhm.
I am very loud. So if you cruise with me, you have to know that I get very excited. There you are. Now you're at my level. Thank you. I get very excited and I may be very, very loud.
Not may, will be, is, and are.
What? Loud?
Will be, is, and are, not maybe.
Yes, not maybe. It's so good to see all of you Nauti-Nauticals in the house. Thank you for being here. What a
Wow.
pleasure it is to hang out with you and let's talk cruising. Oh my goodness, watching that intro just takes me back to the moment of being on that first cruise back after the
Always
restart.
does.
And the feeling of just just overwhelming joy of being cruising again, you know, and how long we waited for that. I know some of you are still waiting, and hang in there because you're going to have that feeling. It's going to be, oh man, it's just amazing. So
we're going to be feeling it again in 11 days.
Yes, we are. We're going cruising again with the Sharon at Sea Travel Ship Show, Bermuda or Bust on the Breakaway. Doodles is coming.
Awesome. I hope he brings like his whole golf outfit.
He may. I don't know. I think that
he's in the chat.
Doodles McShip Show is in the chat. Oh my goodness! And you know, some very important moderators are here. D&G Explorers. Hello, hello. Anthony Simone. Hello. Thank you so much, you guys, for modding for us. I don't know. I haven't seen
Derek
Blaine, but I know Blaine
Anthony
is really Blaine Rayleigh Creative Travels. I know he and Mallory are busy. They are traveling, I believe.
They got busy? Well,
maybe. He hasn't been informing. I mean, we're close, but we're not that close. You are naughty as anybody.
What are you taking it off?
I know what you mean.
I think you're interpreting.
I think that Anthony is not quite St. Anthony tonight. Are we going to show our mess over there?
No.
Okay. Let's not show that.
You can't even see it.
I think I can.
You can.
This is better.
Okay. Well,
here,
you can move
let's
that.
Go here. No,
this.
I'm sorry. I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Doodles, Bagak. I see. Okay, so we have to say hellos because this is what we do on Tuesday nights. So
Cash Addict Mel Stowe.
Yes, we're gonna sail with Mel Stowe. Soon, 11 days, and we're going to be hanging out.
Pam S, Allie J.
Hey, it's so good to see you, ladies, in the house. Oh man, I love all the ones with the name and the initial. They're the 3-letter name and an initial. That's the code to be part of that group. I love it.
Timothy Walters is in the house.
Hey, Timothy, I almost wore my Packers shirt. It didn't quite. It didn't work with what I was wearing, but I almost wore it tonight because go back, go. Holy cow, did we have an exciting game. We had kickers that were missing left and right. And we had several kicks that didn't make it. And finally in overtime. Yeah, anyway, it was exciting. So for all those
it's always a challenge.
Yeah, for all those Packer non-lovers, we had to fight for it, so it's not always easy. But good to see you, Timothy Walters. We see Timothy Walters in 11 days as well. Can't wait. Oh my goodness. Crazy Cat Traveler, meow. Good to see you.
Hello.
Carla McClendon, also always good to see you. Thank you for being here. And everybody else is saying hellos to hellos.
So hellos.
I don't think anybody said hello.
Some hellos. So hellos.
Some hellos. Jamie Wilhite. Hey, thank
Jimmy.
you for Jamie.
That's what I said.
I thought you said Jimmy.
No, I said Jamie.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you, Holly.
Jimmy, good to see you too. But Jamie Wilhite, good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you. I don't know where Jimmy is.
Jimmy is in the house. Jimmy and Sharon.
Oh, really?
We're going to be seeing them very, very soon. I can't wait. I'm feeling much more excited about it. We've gotten our testing set. So finally, I mean, it's not said and done. We don't have the results. And until we get the results, there's going to be some angst. You know, that's part of it.
We'll get the results. I'll make sure of that.
My goodness, he will. Now we sound like the mafia or something. We'll get some results.
It's in my blood.
Yes, he is Italian. Woo! And you have some extended family that
we have mafia
in a little bit of trouble. Yes, Anthony is he's a little bit of a troublemaker in his blood. No, not really.
It's family focused.
You give us our results or else.
They're
But
just soldiers. I mean, they really are.
oh my goodness. Justification, they're not sure.
No,
What is that called when somebody like fights for the side of good? Vigilante. Yes, yes. V is for vigilante.
V.
Yes.
Actually,
Vendetta.
I just watched
That V is for
1984,
Vendetta.
the 1980s version of 1984. That had come out, and it's
I've
actually
never seen that one.
yeah, it was not bad. They kind of overemphasized the relationship, but in general, yeah, it was an okay
Whoa.
adaptation of it.
Oh, well, I just cannot wait to sail with so many of these amazing people. But also our friend Holly Ayers. Holly and Mike, good to see you. Good to see you. Say hello to Mike, please, from us, Holly. Ralph Fields also in the house. Oh, there were a couple of names earlier that I wanted to say hello to that we missed. So let me see. Oh, I missed them. Shoot. Well, I
said hello to.
Hello to. You did. You definitely did. Jim B's Johns. That's Jimmy right there.
There's Johns.
Paul Vines. Mr. Paul Vines,
Hey,
good
Paul.
to see you here. Thank you for being here. Faith Nyala, good to see you too, Faith. Thank you for being here and hanging with us. Yeah, there is where Doodles Mixship Show says the only acceptable greeting, Bagak.
Did you say hi to Carla McClendon?
I did. Yes. I would never skip
Just
Carla.
asking.
Yes, thank you for making sure. But I did not say hello yet to Mercy.
Mercy
Rodriguez. I think if it starts with an R, then you have to really roll it. Roll the R's. The R. Oh, Jennifer Heath, good to see you. I think Jennifer is on our cruise. I hope.
Jennifer, are you on the cruise?
I've heard that she was on the last Sharon
Unless you're doing a surprise.
And she was a lot of, she was a ton of fun. So I want to meet this Jennifer, is what I think. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I think that's the case. You stopped
in the middle of a lot of, and if you stop in the middle of that, it can go many ways.
A lot of amazing people are here. Let's go with that. Puppy the cat. Hey, good to see you as well. Puppy went to the beach club. She said she loved it and she would go to it every time. You know, when I just put out a video yesterday
about the beach club.
You know, us at the beach club. The one I had put out the week before.
Not the breakfast club. It's the beach club.
The one I had put out, you're so goofy. The one I put out the week before was about what we ate, and then this one was the cabanas and just us hanging out at the pool.
Yes,
Mr. Anthony was up to a lot while I was live streaming for like the hour that I was live streaming. No, I was just for an hour. It was fun, but there was a whole thing going on at the pool that I missed out on, and some camera shenanigans that Anthony was up to.
We were spotting things in the wild.
Yes, the wild. Yes, a wild camera of a Worcester camera.
A Worcester camera.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Gina Bird.
Gina, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to move this. Okay, you guys are going to.
She's going to move it again. It's a shit cake.
I gotta straighten my leg, you guys. Oh, okay. I can't keep it super bent.
It's a twister.
Oh Lordy, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry for that. That's crazy. Now you're seeing our mess again. Whatever. You know what? Some people live, and we have a bin of boxes back there, but whatever. It's called real life, and we are real people. This is not a stage.
I haven't been called a real person.
The dog is coughing. There you go.
Yeah, dog coughing too.
Oh my goodness. D. Adams, thank you.
Hello,
D. Now we got to the loud and clear part. Boy, I better get through.
Yeah, you got a lot
Mercy says it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's only okay. Probably is only okay.
Jennifer
with our
Heath, hello.
Internet. Mary Ellen Dillon, good to see you. We said hi to Jennifer. She's the one that
You did. I didn't. I'm doing it now. My
Nan Milligan.
You guys know how this goes.
Yes, we'll just keep repeating. Cindy and Doug also in the house from Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Nikita Lewis, it jumped. So
it jumped.
Yes, it jumped is one of those names. It's the username that we love. Oh, all right. So Betsy from Beach Please is here.
YouTube idea with that.
Oh, Steve said that we can't see it. I don't know if I believe Steve. I think that I doubt Steve.
What are we showing?
Steve, open your eyes, then you see.
No, if Steve's noticing something and he's looking for
it. The bin. Maybe it's the bin. He can't see. Good.
Maybe.
Let's leave it that way. Leave it that way. Or what happens if we do this? Well, that does nothing.
No. What happens if we do this?
Nothing. I was going to try to condense the picture.
It goes nowhere.
No. Cash addict Mel Stowe says she loves the purple shirt. Thank you. I'm thinking I might even bring this to Bermuda. So you guys, just pretend like you've never seen it before.
We're going to Bermuda.
We're going to Bermuda soon. 11 days.
Oh, that's where we're
11
going.
days.
I thought we were going on a cruise.
We are. Okay. So this is the deal. Let's talk a little bit about the craziness and why we're maybe a little bit more stressed
Hello,
from
Mary
this
Clue.
one than
And Lindy Lou.
than some of the others. Good to
And
see
Holly
you.
Ayers.
And Betsy. So why are we just a little bit more stressed for this one? What would you say?
You've been working for 5 days straight.
I have been working that's the money that's going to go into being able to let us cruise.
Yes, with her knee, she's taking extra overtime.
Oh, they are offering, actually. They are desperate for help. Our hospitals are packed. Like, we cannot stop get not packed. we discharge and then fill them up right away. Doodles McShip Show, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's jump in the pool on the breakaway and knock it out.
Yes, with our dress on.
Oh, let's do it on formal night. No, they don't have a formal night. Let's get dressed up anyway. I think that you would look great in a dress, Doodles. You should do it. You know what? You don't have terrible legs. Anyway, you don't have to dress in a dress. You can
I'll wear shorts.
You can have whatever and just let's do that pool jump. As long as they don't kick us off the ship, let's do it. It jumped. Oh my gosh. It's a username. Hello, it jumped. I love that. Thank you, whoever did that. You made my day. Oh my gosh. That is too hilarious. Oh, Derek is telling me that I am, oh man, that we missed something. Back, go, row.
Timothy
back
Walters.
Row. Oh, Timothy, I am so sorry.
You snuck it in on us when it jumped.
It jumped. It's not our fault. Timothy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Jimmy Time, new YouTube series coming soon.
Well, no, man. I don't know if I want to have Jimmy Time. Actually, Jimmy is pretty fun. He's not as bad as what you might think. Jamie, on the Jamie, he turns into Jimmy. Like I might turn into Rita. I see JP Travel Adventures in the house. Hi, Janice. Good to see you. Absolutely. Oh, and See the World with Chris is here. And he says he's praying. Oh, you guys, please, anybody who is our prayers, yes. Anybody that can just lift up Mary Klug. Pray for my cousin. She's in the hospital in the ICU with COVID. So definitely, Mary, thinking and praying for your cousin for sure. There's a lot of patients in the hospital without COVID, though, just regular. Lots of hospitalized patients, a lot more hospitalized with other issues other than COVID. At least at our workplace, it's not like
kidneys and hearts and lungs and
Mhm.
missing brains and
No. I don't know what. I think that Anthony thinks I do a whole heck of a lot more than I actually do. Like brain transplant is not yet there.
they don't have those yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
I don't
shoot.
know. I've been asking, but oh man, I am thankful for my brain, even though sometimes it fails me. Sometimes it does. But that's called the live and learn. But I've had a good
Or age.
Yes, it might be. Shh, none of that. I'm still 17. Don't you know that? Oh man.
17.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, funny. Oh, Anthony is making sure that It Jumped is not a troll. Anthony Simone, you are the mitigator, and I appreciate you checking out our little new arrival. I love that. Thank you. Raph Field is saying, can't wait. Are you on our cruise? Yay, Ralph. I can't wait to meet you. Billy J. Travels is in the house.
Yes.
Awesome. Good to see
Betsy
you,
from
Billy.
Beach, please.
Nikita Lewis as well in the house.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And Steve is saying, I wait with bated breath for my hello. Steve Morales.
Bated breath.
Hola,
Think about that
senor.
concept.
I tip my hat to you.
Bated breath.
At least it's
What
not
on
bad breath. Is it baited like fish breath? Or no,
But
maybe
that would
it's
be
worm,
bad breath.
worm breath. Steve, do you have worm breath?
I know what it means. But it's just one of those weird terms that you
Oh,
run
you
into.
guys. Oh, I ran out
Like
of room.
It Jumped.
Oh, man. I love that. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, thank you. I needed the laugh so much. But
Because there's not enough.
no, definitely not enough laughing. in
JP
that.
Travel
Oh,
Adventures?
Yes,
Hello.
we said hi. Well, you didn't say
I didn't.
hi. So,
Come on. You know the routine. Come on, scroll it down now.
I love okay, so now Meg is talking about when you observe the wild ship show
It was in the
camera.
wild.
And I was kind of like, is this too corny to stick in there? And I'm like, well, why not? Why not just show it? Just like I might show a little bit of Nancy after having large consumption of wine, thanks to John from the ship show. It's all due to him and his
There's some clickbait on
instigating.
that
So
comment.
definitely it wasn't my fault. It was
wasn't
Rita. That Rita did it to me.
So yeah, if you
Oh,
don't know,
man.
because I don't think you put that in there.
What?
The actual wine
No,
consumption.
I did not, because I didn't have the footage. It was John that got the footage from
Yes. So what happened was
Oh.
that we had brought a bottle of wine and we were going to
that. Look
finish
at
it.
Timothy gave another super
Oh,
chat.
thank
The
you.
cheerleader we all wish we knew in high school.
So
Oh, Timothy, you're so
we
sweet.
brought
Thank you.
we brought some wine. We had a couple of glasses, which
You
is
know,
about a half a bottle.
I am very frugal, so
and there was
I'm
about a half bottle
Mhm.
left, and she wanted to use it up by the night. So she thought, I'll just fill it up. And it took this wine glass that they have. They're big wine glasses.
Mhm.
It's a half a bottle wine glass.
Mhm.
And it was like this.
They
volume
are seriously
And we're
like
like,
half bottle wine
carrying
glasses.
it over there,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then
Yeah, we didn't show that footage.
and then all John says is, "I'll bet you can't drink that all in one gulp."
No, he was instigating it. He's
That's right.
like, oh, he's like, Nancy, chug it. And I was like, sure, I like this wine.
That's all it took.
Never chugged wine before, but yeah, that's the story behind Nancy that couldn't quite talk. Yes. Lori in Texas, good to see you.
Hello.
Is that your sign language while I'm
Yes.
talking? Sherry, Awesome Sunsets is in the
Ooh,
house.
hello,
Hi,
Sher-
Sherry. Good
Hi,
to
Sherry.
see you. Yes. So, yes, if you want to see me maybe not being able to function very well toward the end of my day there. Oh my gosh,
Cruising
it jumped
with them.
again. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry if I'm missing Derek. You are a superstar, and I'm
It's just
very,
jumping
very
around.
grateful to you.
JP
JP Travel Adventures, Janice, you are
Hello.
such a
And
sweetheart.
Creepy's in the house too. Hello.
Oh, Queepy, good to see you. Janice, thank you so much for the
thank you,
super
Janice.
chat. And Derek, thank you for letting me know. Oh my goodness. He's such a
I'm
good
gonna try and keep an eye up
helper.
on that corner there.
Yes, but it doesn't always post up there. So sometimes when it jumped, you know what? I'm sorry, but whoever you are, it jumped. You're to blame for a lot. So we're just going to, Rita's to blame for inebriated me. And it jumped is to blame for maybe missing some chat every now and then. So let's see. Oh, man. Steve Morales said, I would jump in the pool.
Oh, I'll bet you would,
my
Steve.
birthday suit for $10. Oh, man. Okay, you guys.
8.
Yeah. Maybe we could pay
8.
Steve to keep it on.
No, just 8.
We should run a fundraiser.
Oh, we have to get $8.
$8. Oh, that didn't take long. Oh my Lord. Oh, hang on. Wait, it jumped again.
It's
This is
down
a
the
mess.
bottom.
It's a mess.
Right here.
Help me.
Paul
Help me.
Lyons.
Oh, Paul Lyons is for the Steve Morales Pool Fund. Oh, please, somebody, can you
All right.
please contribute not to have this to happen?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
we want Steve not to get thrown off the ship. Oh, I hope Steve and Ruth are coming.
Though it might actually be a
hoping
suit
they
that
are
says
along.
it's my birthday,
It's-
and it's a birthday suit.
that would
qualify.
and it'd probably be easier on the well, not to say that Steve's a
Yes,
bad looking
it would be easier on the act. Just
Thank you, Paul.
Stick with it. Stick with it.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh,
We are
wow. Oh, I don't know. Somebody else is talking over there. It jumped just got busted. Anthony said that it jumped, give yourself up. You just got busted. That's too funny. Mel Stowe says, I don't drink any kind of alcohol, so you will have to drink my share. No worries, Mel. No worries at all. And no pressure. We can have tons of fun. Look at, we're having lots of fun. I might be taking one Mike's Hard Lemonade, but
Mountain Dew.
yes, Anthony's
Not the hard stuff either.
the dew of the mountain. Teague Neal is in the house. Hey Teague, it's so good to see you, my wonderful Canuck friend. And I think that they just had Thanksgiving up in Canada land.
Up there,
Yep, up there. Oh, Lucretia. Oh, Lucretia, thank you so much.
Welcome, Lucretia.
Saying I had a stressful day. So nice to hear Nancy's contagious laughter. Best ever. Thank you.
Oops.
I'm gonna give you a heart, Lucretia. Thank you. Crazy Cat Traveler, go ahead. Go read that.
For the Keep It On fun. Can't wait to meet you in 11 days. Yes, thank you.
Oh, that's right. Crazy Cat Traveler's on this one. Oh my gosh, let's go cruising. You guys, 11 days. Holy cow. It's going down. All right, I want to talk about this just a little bit. So, any thoughts on Carnival Cruise to Greenland?
Together we travel.
Together
Hello.
we travel.
Hello.
Nice to see you in the house. I would love to do it. I am tempted to try to convince Anthony about it because although it's expensive, it is a 2-week cruise. Mm-hmm. So maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's in September of 2023.
I might have some vacation by then.
So maybe.
We'll see.
Got our big eyes. It would be really fun. A ton of good people are doing it. I know that. Excuse me. Little burps. This is from Mike, so I gotta blame Mike for that. Yes, Teague Neal says we just had Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, enjoyed with family with protocols and tests. We'll celebrate the fall harvest and thanks. Enjoyed going through a lot, but enjoyed. Was beautiful weather. Excellent to hear. I know you've been through so much, Teague. Really, really know that. Now, I'm not sure if your first name is Teague or if your last name is if your last name is Teague or if your last name is Neil.
It is Teague.
I think
That works.
Teague is the name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yep. Riding
Definitely.
with Larry. Riding with Larry and Woohoo Girl are also going to see us in 11 days.
Hello, Moonshine Jennifer.
Oh man. Good to see you, Moonshine. That's right. She's on call. So shh, don't bother her. She's on call.
She's on call.
No, it's good to see you, Jennifer. Oh man, I'm so excited. Lindy Lou.
Hello, Lindy Lou.
I'm so sad. Lindy Lou, you are taking care of very important, you're taking care of a very important human. So you taking care of your mom, I know it's so hard. It's that adulting and that love. So you are, yes, you are doing the right thing, even though it's hard. So we are going to take you right along in Anthony's pocket right here. Lindsay Lou.
You know, adulting is a 4-letter word times 2.
Oh, I know, just about.
It is.
Times
It's a 4-letter word times 2.
Yeah, then it's an 8-letter word. You're just silly. Oh my gosh. Oh, we will. Wanda, that's right. Wanda also is on this. Hi, Wanda. Chiquita Bonita.
Yes.
Look at, I got my purple on.
I don't.
Anthony's got
My tongue's purple.
I don't know. We're not going to go through Anthony's body to see what's purple.
Hang on. Let me hold off
you.
the blood on my hand for a while. I'll be back.
Oh my word. No, we don't want that. We don't want any of that. Oh man, Crazy Cat Traveler says she hasn't left the state of Washington since January of 2020.
Wow.
I need out.
Yes,
Let's
you do.
Go cruising.
Crazy Cat Traveler, you need out.
Man, I haven't left the state of confusion for a couple of hours. No, I'm sorry. I had to throw that out. That was really sad. That was like a dad joke, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was kind of, I get very corny. Like the longer I work though, the more silly I get. So my coworkers, and I have a very sarcastic humor.
I mean, they're silly.
Oh,
and then
man.
there's 5 days after.
We had a traveler and he was really good, but he did not
kept wandering about.
No. We have a traveler nurse, so that's like a temporary nurse that you hire for a while to take.
And they wander about.
Staff. No, they don't. But he was really good.
I would call them travelers.
But I like totally kidded. I kid around a lot, but I can deadpan kid. And he like totally read me. He's like, what? He was like really shocked that when I said something or other, I don't even remember what I said. And I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm just, you gotta take me with like a grain of salt after I've worked, especially, you know, if I've done 3 in a row, then I get a little wacky, 4 in a row, real wacky, 5 in a row. I am just
all over the place.
Full bore wacky. We're having a fun time. That's for sure. So yes, riding with Larry Brandhorst and Woohoo Girl. Yep. Cannot wait. Oh man. Woohoo Girl has so much energy. She is inspirational. She really is. Yes. Absolutely. Meg W says, I'm too goofy for some people as well. Well, that's okay. You know what? I don't think I offended anybody. I think people just I think they were just having a good time. Oh, I see Q's Cruisers are in the house saying hello to everybody. Let me see where they came in. Oh my Lord, I don't know if I will be able to find it. And Janice, I will look at my polos here very soon. I will catch up with those because I know I'm terrible with trying to keep up with all the Marco Polos. I've been working. Anthony doesn't
when
do
she's
squat.
When she's working, I can't keep up with any of the Marco Polos.
Look at Teague Neal says that to Derek and Gregory. He loves teaching about Canadian traditions. That's so cool. That is
Boxing Day is
so
the
cool.
weird one to me.
And
like a pseudo holiday.
Boxing Day. Well, you have to put on your boxing gloves and then you just start.
Well, that's what I thought when I was younger. I was like, ooh.
Is it not? What?
Like
is Boxing Day when you open packages?
No, I think it's when you give stuff away.
It is. So like You get a packages though if you're giving stuff away, or do you just clear out your house? You're like, that's it. It's boxing up.
Boxing everything
Or maybe
up.
your move. Maybe I don't know. Teague Neal, tell us about Boxing Day. We
have
need
no
to
clue.
know these things. It's important Canadian history.
Yes.
But Anthony Simone asks, go ahead, read that while I take a sip.
Nancy, is Sarah going on the cruise with you?
From Q's Cruiser.
With you,
Q's Cruisers, he means. Yes, Sarah and Bob are coming along. Oh, and on the last vlog, if you guys noticed that at the beginning
we'll be waiting
of it,
for martinis again.
Yeah. Oh my word. We never got our martini. I do
Never
not.
happened.
At least I don't remember getting that pomegranate martini. I think that we waited so long. We waited our
I don't think we
entire
ever got
meal.
I think we told them to just.
We were like, no, that's all right. I don't remember getting it. Sarah, do you remember if we ever got that pomegranate martini?
I don't think we ever did.
But it sounded good. Doesn't a pomegranate martini sound wonderful? I think it
If they
sounds
bring it.
healthy and delicious. But then my healthy cod was not so delicious after all. But oh, what was I going to say?
Hey, life is good today.
Woo! Oh, it's good to see you. Hi, Ronnie and Alma. Love to my
Mary
fellow
Ellen Dillon.
nurse.
Hello.
And yes, Mary Ellen Dillon, it's good to see you too. I think I said hello. Oh, martinis. I can't wait to try martinis. I want to try our daily martini plan on the breakaway. Yes, let's try it, says Sharon.
Extra dirty. Extra dirty.
I don't think I really said hello. Hello, Sharon at C. Sharon and Jamie. Thank you so much for being here. I don't like extra dirty martinis. Nope, nope. I want sweet, happy martinis. Not, I don't want that. I don't want to look like that. Nope, don't want that. Oh, yeah, we look so bored waiting for that martini. Well, we were in good company. Hang on a second. Meg W looks like, kind of like that other person that the skipped.
It jumped.
It jumped. I forgot the name of it.
She
already.
forgot completely.
My brain, it's gone. I'm sorry. Oh,
There's
man.
a similarity there, yes.
Oh Lord. All right. Well, I gave all my brain power to work. That's what it was. That's that is what it was. Shaken, not stirred. Oh, this is from a place called the Safe House, and they have a martini that they actually shoot through a tube system to deliver it, and it's called the Shaken Not Stirred Martini, and it's a fun place, man. If you're ever in Milwaukee, I suggest you check out this bar.
That's
called,
a theme bar.
Yes, it's
but they have all sorts of little
007 theme bar.
Yeah, like spy stuff that's going on.
Oh, it's so fun, and even kids love it. We had a birthday party there. Yeah. Really,
they have a great martini for kids.
It's no. Stop. That's called the Shirley Temple, you goofball. Oh man, definitely. Anyway, Meg, I love you, and that's awesome. Thank you for playing with that. I love that. That you were. It's jumped. I mean, it's all in good fun. Yes, it absolutely is. We appreciate you. So, Bob Forward. It looks like Bob FWD. CDC advises cruisers over 60 must get booster. Thoughts? I think it matters. My thoughts are it matters how long it's been from the time that you did get your vaccination. I think it's not bad to consider it like 9 months after your vaccination series.
See, I would think that
the only I don't think that 60-year-olds really need to sit in a booster chair.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. I knew that's where you might be going. It might be degrading and humidifying.
I don't think so. Humidifying.
Oh man. I'll get on here.
Humidifying. Yes.
Humilifying.
No, it's not even a word.
Humiliating.
There we go. There's a word. It's
you guys, I'm so sorry.
Humidifying.
This is me in everyday life. Boosters aren't available at Mary Ellen Dillon's yet. Oh my goodness. We definitely have had boosters available for a long time. I'm actually kind of afraid to get the booster too close to to doing our cruise. I've gotten my series has been completed since January 29th. since I got in on like the healthcare workers, but I didn't want it to goof up anything to do with the Bermuda like health
Triangle.
travel visa. That's what it feels like. Getting to the Bermuda Triangle is like it's a struggle trying to get there. I don't think they want our craziness. Well, anyway, I didn't want to get the booster because you have to be complete with your series 2 weeks before you sail. And I didn't know if they would consider a booster as part of the 2 weeks before you sail. And now it's 11 days. So booster seat in the bib, humilifying. That's what you can just put me in that booster chair, put a bib on me, tap my, get my drool off my face and I'm good to go. Hook me up with one of those PureWick devices.
That was just before this show. That's what you did to me.
Yeah, Crazy Cat Travelers. Nancy knows words good. Thank you. Oh man, I swear
Crazy
it's like,
Cat actually.
it's much
Nancy
worse.
knows words gooder.
It's worse when I'm in front of the camera. I'm not always this airheaded. I really am not.
No.
I get excited and then it's all, out of my head. So we need to do is get the we need to have our rapid PCR testing. So this is only for this cruise, for Bermuda. This is what this particular cruise is requiring. So I thought I would just review it with you. I feel much better after Sharon and Jamie went through it yesterday. They kind of talked me down off the anxiety ledge and kind of was like, okay, this is doable. So we need to, and this is not every cruise line. So like Carnival has you do the antigen test 2 days before. We don't have to do any testing 2 days before. Really 4 days before we embark, we need to do the rapid PCR test, which is
Please
not
cuss responsibly.
which is not an antigen test.
It's a test.
It's a more thorough test. Oh man, do not cuss responsibly. Do not cuss. Unless you really have to. And then
That's what
I'm
the
going
PCR stands for.
to, give you some soap.
Nobody ever explains what PCR is. It's just the PCR. So I'm making.
I'm sure it stands for something.
Yes,
Do you want
please
us to
cuss
look?
responsibly.
Oh Lordy, I'm not going to look it up right now. We're just one of those things. Nancy knows English better, says Steve Morales. English. Yes, it's a little bit of English and a little bit of who knows what-ish. Yeah. So
Zoom calls are her lifesaver.
Yes, right.
Sometimes I was just on Zoom calls with a lifesaver. So
yeah, okay. So Carla says, Nautical Nurse Nancy, it's the original 2-shot that has to be done, plus the done 2 weeks ahead of time. The booster wouldn't matter now if you got it or not. Okay, well, good to know because I didn't want to goof anything up. Whew. But thank you, Carla, for your knowledge on that. Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Actually, Anthony had a shirt. I don't know if you still have it.
Yes.
It's pretty grungy because it's really old, but it's like it spells phonics with an F, worked with an E. Like,
hooked with a C.
Yeah. It's like all kinds of misspellings in there. So it's awesome. But for this cruise, we have to get our rapid PCR 4 days prior. We have to hopefully get the results by 3 days prior, hopefully.
Yes.
And at that time, then we have to apply for our Bermuda health visa. Health visa. $75 a person. Whew. Hopefully everything is on alignment and we can go visit the Bermuda Triangle.
We have to stand on one foot for 3.5 hours and then try and do skeet shooting.
There. How about that? Hop on one foot, did you say?
Yes, that too.
We're not skeet shooting. You and the skeet shooting.
What?
Whew, I'm warm. Oh, Lordy. Oh, my goodness. All right. The Zoom calls were a lifesaver. We're at that. So anyway, I feel like we are set up with our COVID testing now. So we got the PCR testing all set up. In fact, we ended up just requesting 2 different places to do it because literally if anything goes goes wrong with our results and we're just depending on one, then it's a whole cruise that we have at stake. So if it were the antigen and you could just
not
do
having
it
a
in the
stake
day,
on the cruise.
no.
It's a cruise at stake.
So if it were in the antigen, we could just like do it in a day or get the mail-in ones that are the proctored ones. But these cannot be proctored. PCR tests, they don't have like a proctored sent mail-in one for that. Then we get our Bermuda.
Does proctored have anything to do with
No proctology here. Stop it. Naughty.
What?
Shame on
I'm just
you.
wondering.
You went there. I can't believe he went there.
She said it. I was just asking.
Woo! Making me warm. All right. And then before we embark, part of the process of embarking that NCL pays for is a rapid antigen test that has to be negative to get in. That one goes really quickly. I think it's done in like 15 minutes to a half hour.
15 to 20 days.
Yep. No, not days. Half hour or so. And then they also swab you for another PCR test, just in case. In the time that you're going from New York down over to Bermuda, over to Bermuda.
From New York to Bermuda.
That it ends up being positive. So I really, really hope we don't have to mask the entire cruise, since they are having us test and then test. So I don't know. We'll just take it as it comes. But Sharon and Jamie, thank you for last night's live stream. You put our mind at ease. And yes, I have Steve. Nancy has the vapors. That was so funny. We were cracking up, and I was getting a hot flash. I do have the vapors from time to time. And a lady walked by us, and she's like, "Oh, do you have the vapors?" And she was this cute little old lady, and I was like, "Yes, I do have the vapors," because it makes you feel like you're sweating so much.
So the question I have for you, you know, in medicine, how like if you have to have a lot of IVs, they put in what do they call that? A main line?
Oh, a central line.
A central line.
Yep, CVL.
Yeah. Oh, a main line is plumbing. Same thing.
No.
Same idea.
No.
It is.
No. The heart is part of plumbing, and the colon.
Do they have anything for like the nasal cavity so that they can keep poking something up in there and you don't like damage the canal?
They do. They probably, you could probably use like
Should we just get it installed?
You could probably use like a nasal trumpet. They actually have something called a nasal trumpet. It's very uncomfortable. So basically, if you
playing the trumpet with your nose
need a
really
nasal trumpet, it's not very comfortable to have in. But actually, that may be a little too far. You need to have like a nasal trumpet, but cut off a little part of it, and then you can have this thing. It's not going to be comfy no matter what. So it's a bad idea.
Something more permanent.
Bad idea.
Just so like, you know, because they're going to be up in there like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, they're just going to be way up in there. You might as well just go like, oh, yeah.
They'll be running around.
Deeper.
Just one more swab.
I am no longer going to vlog the nasal swabs. I think the novelty of that is off. In fact, I'm trying to get rid of the shorts that have that, and it's really hard to get rid of.
The best way to do it, if you are going to do that, is just hold it right here while they're doing it. And just let it kind of
get like
you
the
get the
actual
full
picture
effect.
in there.
Yeah, you get the full effect.
Crazy Cat Traveler has a very good description of what we need to go through.
3 tests, a vaccine, fill out a form, sign 10 waivers, sacrifice your left kidney, promise your firstborn child. There's one piece that's missing there, and that is the offering of the dead chicken.
No, don't go there.
Yes.
Oh my God, the poor dead chicken. Don't do it. Don't sacrifice. You've already sacrificed your left kidney. Oh my goodness. So
Crazy
Anthony
Cat's
is
about
asking if the Sharon at Sea and Ship Show did they stop the no Zoom calls? I think they might have for a little bit while the cruising was happening. So that's a good question. But I think they've been having Zoom calls. It's just oh, there goes the dog again. It's just Zoom calls for the group cruise related items. I think that's what's going on.
I'm not sure. Steve
Morales needs a steak. So we're talking about the steak.
Ooh, and I did some really good steak the other day.
Yum. We're lagging. Are we still lagging, you guys? Ooh, I hate it when we're lagging. I see Christian in the house. Oh, dead chickens are delicious. You sacrificed the chicken. I suppose I do need to know where the steak
on how you
comes
do it,
from. Oh, Janice said she has had the nasal swab today. It is not a very fun thing. Oh, I hope that you feel better, my friend. Margie Butcher, Twinny. Hi, friends, eating dinner. I hope you're eating something good. Yes, Margie, are you having chicken or steak? Or are you fishing? So good to see you, Margie. Thanks for being here. All right. Well, that is pretty much the description of what we have to go through to get on this ship. But once we're on board, they better not kick us off for jumping off the ship. No, we're not jumping off the ship. Jumping in the pool. My brain. It's my brain. I'm getting messages from the modigators explaining that we were lagging, but now that he hears us. So I blame the Bermuda Triangle this time.
I blame chickens.
The dead chickens. Their spirits are coming back to life.
We had like about 70 of them, and I am sure.
We did. We did. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, Bob, it looks like, is just explaining what the PCR test is versus the antigens. So, yep. And that is probably why they use the PCR testing. So you would think that by the time we all go through all this testing and we're on board a ship, that it'd be okay for me to hug, right? If I come up to you and I go to lean in for a hug, are you going to go? It's okay if you do. Just give me a fist bump at least.
Not if I do that.
But don't punch me out.
I'm not gonna punch you out.
Fist bump. I'll be okay with the fist bump. Oh, look at there. Sharon at Sea Travel says no masking on the ship at all. It's going to be off the chisel. Hashtag off the chisel. Oh, that is amazing. All right. Now it's all worth it. Just dig away in that nose. Clean that right out. Oh, that's so good. Off the chisel is trending on Twitter.
They'll find Jimmy Hoffa's body up in there.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Ow. How the heck did you get that?
Just saying, though, how they dig it in there.
What? Oh, man.
Did you catch my brain yet?
Billy J is saying proctology test for everyone. Who would have thought back in the day, who would have thought that you'd be like have people digging in your nose so that you can go enjoy yourself on a cruise. So, oh Lordy, that is amazing. Oh, Jennifer it doesn't look like she is on the cruise. Says no mask for you guys. So exciting.
Yes.
Ah, shoot. We don't get to see Jennifer. Bob is asking, how is the knee? Oh, back to normal. Well, it won't be back to normal probably until like next June. That's what the doctor said, and I'm starting to really believe him. But I was able. Every day is a little bit better. It really is. I can totally tell it's
She'll
getting
be kind
better.
of crashed tomorrow after the weekend. It's
a little twingy, but you know what? Work is good. It's good to be up and moving. It's good for we're made to move as people. So yeah, it's a little twingy, but if I don't think about it, it's just fine. And people at my work, oh my goodness, my coworkers, every time I get from a sitting to a standing position, I look like a hobbly old lady. And they're like, oh, Nancy. And I'm like, I'm fine. And then they see me walk, I get to walking, and then I'm walking and I'm fine. So it really is just the way it is right now. So I'm appreciating all the attention I can get. No, not really.
She is actually.
No, not really. No.
Yes, really.
No. Well, it's part of being
yes.
It's maybe part of being the youngest child and always searching for attention. Us youngest really like the attention. Who doesn't like attention? Timothy Walters. Hashtag off the chisel. Love it. And
no bubble boats.
Cat. What? Oh, are you talking about like in your nose?
No.
What are you talking
putting
about?
The whole ship in a bubble so that we're safe.
Oh yeah, no bubble boats. No bubble boats. No. Christian Henry is in the house. Good to see you, Christian. Thank you for being here. Oh, P. Holly is in the house as well. Last time I had a PCR test, Oh, I could taste colors. Oh, I know. Sometimes. My first PCR test that I had taken was a year ago. And oh man, it was after the flu shot actually, and I had flu-like symptoms because oh man, I had a fever, the whole 9 yards, and of course it was this COVID time. So remember when we couldn't even say the word COVID? Oh lordy! But seriously, what are you laughing about? Why are you laughing? He's looking at some pictures.
She's got a
on
screensaver going, and there's one of them of some screenshot that's there, and it's just scrolling by, and I'm like, that's an important picture?
No, stop. All right, sorry, we got rabbit trail. And just, he went way off the track. What was I even talking about?
The PCR test.
The PCR test.
And
okay.
the colors.
So
and
seriously, this person just went in there, and I'm a very tough person. Like I can watch them put IVs in me. I kind of enjoy it. Like I don't mind. I can overcome pain pretty well. I have a very good tolerance of needles and barriers. He is a wimp. He'll like
just a needel.
He'll just wipe out. You
no,
even
I don't
talk about needles, and he's like, "Oh, I don't feel good."
That's not true. No, I don't want to be anywhere near a needle. Everything else is fine.
Anyway, so they went in there for me, and they're like,
and I can do needles.
And she's just sitting there, and it's literally, and I'm like, finally, then after a while, of course, it's not comfortable because it's way in there. It's like way back there.
The needle is?
No, the swab for the PCR test. They're way back there, and it's not comfortable. And so finally, after a while, I'm like, start to squirm a little bit because I'm like, well, maybe if I start to squirm, she'll get this thing out. Yeah, that's what she was waiting for. She was waiting for me to show a sign of discomfort. I'm like, that is just horrible. I think that's terrible. So I'm going to, I have learned to like show discomfort immediately. Get that thing in, get that thing out, get it out. I know. Even, like, ah!
I'm good. You don't need any more.
No. This is, when I have to do this on my patients, it is not one of my favorite things to do. No. Either this or IVs. I'm not sure which I prefer. At least the IV, I'm given drugs. This is like just diagnostic purposes, which is good to have.
I'll take the swab any day.
Will it be? Oh, yuck. If I had a choice of being swabbed or getting like a lab draw, I think I would take the lab draw. I definitely would. That's I would take it. I would definitely take that. No. Yep. So, all right. Yeah, Janice is saying how she's feeling weak. Janice says that I'm not going ice skating at the Pettit Center anytime soon. I'm not sure about that, Janice. No, I have to, I probably should give it a little time. Although, do you think in May, you guys tell me what you think. You think if I'm really, really careful, you think that I could roller skate on an Alaskan cruise? If I'm super careful, maybe, and if I wear my brace. What do you think about that? Maybe.
If we wrap you up in bubble wrap.
Roller skating is easier than ice skating.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's so much easier than ice skating. Yes, it is. It is. No. It's so much more easy.
I'm bringing bubble wrap.
Oh, Steve says, last time microdot. ... Never mind. I'm not sure what that means, but oh well. Okay. Oh, here. Yes, we are like sharks. We don't move. We dead. What? Steve, you are a mystery sometimes. I don't understand. Oh, shoot. You guys are saying no. Why? Well, you don't own me. Yes. You can't. They say no to the roller skating.
No, I say no.
I guess. See, Jennifer,
I don't count.
Jennifer wants to ask where we're skating at. So it would be an Alaskan cruise. It would be on, I think, that Ovation of the Seas has a rink that they open up every now and then. And I thought it would be very, very fun to be able to do that on a cruise ship. So Billy J says I should stay off wheels and skates. Next time a hip. Yeah, that would. Yeah, probably should pay attention. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, you guys are taking away all my fun. I have to just sit and have martinis.
We're taking Sarah. Away the fun because she got herself hurt on ice.
It was you. Okay.
It was me. It was me.
You are going to see this. I'm going to show this vlog soon. If I ever get there, I'm getting there little by little. You are going to see the vlog of the injury. And Anthony says right before it happens, he's like, yeah, just have your hips get a little bit looser. And I tried to. I was listening to him. I was trying to loosen up, and then it went too far.
Except I wasn't talking to her.
Oh man, see, Crazy Cat's got my back. We're just gonna block out part of that sentence.
They can't see you do this. It would be like this.
I know.
So it'd actually be like, no, it'd be
Here,
this
let's
side
see.
of the.
See if you can block it.
No,
No, you
right
can't
there.
block it at all.
Right
It
there.
doesn't work. It doesn't let you. Oh
Okay,
man.
converted.
Ovation is awesome, says Jennifer Heath. You will love it. Roller skating is much easier. Jennifer, you are my gal. Thank you. You and I, we're roller skating.
She can roller skate if she puts roller skates on her knees and her hands and goes on all four.
You guys, you don't know how careful I'm going to be.
Like a dog.
Like the next time I
You
get
seen a
out
dog
on
roller skates? It's
the
kinda
ice
funny.
or on the skating rink. Aw, poor doggies. But I will be super careful. That's for sure. It is Anthony's fault. Totally. He was trying to coax me into falling. Oh my goodness.
I get blamed no matter what anyway,
Jamie
so
says
I'm
no
just-
surgery this time, but next time you may not be so lucky. I love you guys. You're treating me like family. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you very, very much. Yes. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just stick with the dancing. Lindy Lou is going to bed. She's going to be dreaming sweet dreams of dancing with the stars. So, no, you guys, how did that happen?
That's why
had
she's
things
going to bed.
talk about. Oh, like favorite cruises and foods and restaurants and blasted all this.
She
goes
got
so
caught up in
fast.
talking to you guys.
You guys are so good to me. Thank you for being my cruise family, for being so naughty. We love you all. Thank you for spending Cruiseday Tuesday with us. Okay, we gotta sign off. I still have to alter my ending, so we don't really have an ending. We're just going to make a funny face. Okay, so here we go. Safe travels and
God bless.